Hey everybody, you're watching Behind the Wheel with Sarah on web2cars.com, and today we are driving the 2014 Fiat 500L Lounge. The Fiat 500L Lounge is really a big, small car, and you'll see what I mean. But first, take a look. I'll show you more inside. One of the reasons why the car seems so big from the inside is because of all the windows. There's a huge sunroof right here in the front, another huge one in the back. I call that the moonroof. Your standard 4 windows for the driver, the passenger, and the back seat. Giant windshield with extra glass on either side of the windshield, and same with the back of the car. Big back window, extra glass on either side of it. It's pretty sweet. Basically, the car goes as far as you can see. It also feels really big because it's a taller car, so there's tons of headroom. At least in the front seat. In the back seat, not so much. Way less headspace back here. The Fiat 500L is a nice car to drive. I will say that it has a dual clutch transmission, so even though it's an automatic car, when the car shifts gears it gets a little jerky, and sometimes it can be hard to accelerate, which doesn't always make for the smoothest ride, and I get really car sick and like just, oh, it gets gross. So for me, I don't love that, but a lot of people I think would appreciate the authenticity. What I didn't know about the Fiat 500L Lounge is that it's actually considered a sport utility vehicle. And I'm confused because I thought SUVs were like the Cadillac SRX or like the Buick Enclave. And this looks more like a Mini Cooper. Its official competitors are actually the Mini Countryman and also the Kia Soul. Kia Soul makes sense to me. So that was the Fiat 500L Lounge, and if you don't mind the dual clutch transmission or the lack of headroom, it's actually not a bad deal because it gets 27 miles to the gallon on average, and its base price is $24,000, which is pretty affordable as far as new cars go. And the one we drove today, optioned out, is about 27 grand. So even then, at the higher end of the spectrum, it's a lot more affordable than most passenger cars. And I thought the whole car was going to tip over.